Alright, how's it going today? So today we're going to make a little change here. I'm going to try an aggressive deck. We're playing best of one on the ladder. Just want to try an aggressive deck to see if we can level up through the ladder a little faster. I normally play a control deck, but unfortunately when you're lower down the ladder, ton of aggressive decks. Not that you can't beat them with blue, white, or some type of control deck, but trying to find that perfect mix is just really hard. So I just needed a break from it, so I wanted to try an aggressive deck, something I normally don't do. But I saw this post. A gentleman was saying he had an incredible win rate, as in 20-some wins and like sub 5 losses. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Played a couple games with it. Felt okay, but we're going to give it a shot here. Basically, it's a Angels deck, kind of theme splashing the best red and black and white cards. So we have a little bit of ramp here, a little bit of grinding with some life gain here. We have 4 go-to throats as a removal, along with a braid. We have Blood Tithe Harvester as well, just for a little bit of aggro, a little bit of filtering, a little bit of removal. We have 4 Inspiring Overseer, 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, because the card's awesome. Brotherhood's End, this card I have mixed feelings on. It's good to be a sweeper, but usually creature decks that this is good against, soldiers, they play Thalia, so they can usually make this a turn 4 play. If you're on the draw and they have a Thalia and you can't play it till turn 4, chances are you're dead. Now, of course, we do have other things to interact, but this hasn't felt super great for me. The points where it was good, I felt like we were already winning. We're playing 4 Archangel of Wrath. This card's actually really good if you can get to the late game. A Sarah Paragon. Just a little bit of grindiness. I almost wanted to up this to 2. The card's actually been pretty good. The Sheoldred. It's a really good card in Standard, so it's in our colors, so we're going to play it. 1 AO and 1 Sanctuary Warden. Sanctuary Warden has not felt great to me. Maybe I'm just playing the card wrong, as I am not, up on Standard, but it just doesn't feel super great to me. You'll notice our mana base is an aggro mana base, meaning we're going to take lots of damage. We have a total of I think we have 11 pain lands, which is a lot. But we are an aggressive deck, but sometimes our pain lands do come back to bite us, and it's not the perfect mana since we're not playing a bunch of tapped lands. So our mana does get a little rough at points. One thing I did change is I upped the number of go for the throats. Originally this list was only playing 2, but they were running 26 lands. I tend to flood out a lot with this deck, even when I bumped it down to 24. Our curve is fairly low, and we do have a little bit of filtering, but not a lot. We don't have any good card draw, so classic aggro problems, but we're starting to get to that mid-range, so we can't really... We're not aggressive enough to be a super great aggressive deck, but we don't have the grindy tools as much as like black-red mid-range does, so we're in this weird middle ground. The lands I cut were utility lands. It was the black legendary land, and I think I cut, it might have been 1 basic, is what I cut. So nothing that would drastically affect our colors, if that makes sense. Nothing that is dual colored got cut. So anyway, this is what we're going to jam through. We're going to jam on the ladder. I'm just getting back into Standard. I have not played in a very, very long time. Probably like Gate Crash era. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. Alright, mana base is a little painful here. It's kind of a theme of this deck, but we're going to keep. Since we have a turn 1 play, let's play this, get it into play, tapped. What does training do? I can never remember. Okay. Looks like we might be up against soldiers here. What's this do? Yeah, I'm willing to take the damage, it's fine. All right, hopefully they can't kill our little hope here. I needed to survive. Gotta auto tap these pain lands because we know how they like to get you. All right, since it wants to tap it like that, we'll try this again. I think I mistapped here, didn't I? Why did I tap so terribly? How hard is this? Apparently I can, apparently I don't know how to tap. This made a white. So we have another white. Colorless. Colorless. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Good golly. I thought I tapped that correctly the first time. Apparently not. I assume we won this match if our opponent misses here on a land. Alright, now let's pack it up. Alright. This hand isn't phenomenal, but we're going to go ahead and keep. Our opponent has been roping us since we started. Our opponent almost used all the rope and almost auto-conceded already, so I don't expect our opponent to be playing too fast here. If that is the case, you might see me cut up this video just to speed it along so you don't have to sit there and watch a bunch of dead spots. This card is so good, especially when you don't have an answer for it like we're at. Unfortunately, once they have this card out and we don't answer it, we obviously just lose. Alright, so we need a untapped land. Our opponent's moving all in pretty early here. Removal spell or untap land? Untap land, okay. Alright, there's our removal spell. See if our opponent gets greedy and moves in again like they did last time. Maybe we can punish them. Highly unlikely though. Hopefully our opponent keeps moving in on their captain here. We prefer they tapped out. I don't think blocking does anything since they have trample. So I'm just going to take whatever they got here. Also, not blocking might get them to move in on their captain and deal as much damage as possible to us. Alright, looks like they do not. I'm not sure if our opponent's deck plays counter spells or not. I assume they run something like Spell Pierce, so that's in the format. Come on, opponent. Thank you. Our opponent's just playing in full control. Alright, they already used Ancestral Rage, 2 of them. Hopefully they don't have any more. Trample's a real problem here. Wow, they're returning a creature to our hand. Alright, they have 1 card on top. I'm going to take this hit for 2 here again. Then we can untap and go for a throat. I'm not willing to trade off a creature that can block another 2/1 without trample, so... Pardon me. Sorry about that. Our mana base is really wrecking us here. I found out pain lands can really shaft you over, so we're gonna have to play it a little slow here. I'm not gonna attack. I don't know what else they would have, but I will double block if needed. Our opponent's flooding out pretty good over there. There's a Delver. Luckily we have a bunch of flyers of our own. Our opponent's still deep in the tank. No idea what they're thinking about over there, but... it's worth noting we're probably going to cast AO this coming turn. I would like to get Shieldred into play, but we had to take two damage off of it, and I'm just not comfortable taking that damage here. I'm not sure if our opponent has any over-the-top effects. So anyway, we're gonna try and play around that and just not attack. We have plenty of resources here, so our opponent did not draw. Oh, this is not good. Our mana restrictions here are really messing us up. We really need an Archangel here. I'm willing to trade here. We just cannot hit any lands here. Go ahead and recast our AO here. We don't have much else going on. This is really unfortunate. We probably should be playing Fables, but we'll start casting them next turn. Maybe this AO will, yes, alright. Our opponent did not attack, which is perfect. Oh, that's good. I think this is a counter spell. I'm not even sure they play Counterspell. Like, I wish I knew this deck better. So I didn't think it was. I would totally cast this Archangel here. With that said, I'm just going to go ahead and cast a Fable here. Well, it just resolves, so I assume our opponent is not playing any type of Counterspell. I just realized this had Vigilance. That was a total punt on my part. We should have attacked there. We'll just draw 3, discard 2, unless discard a basic land. Well, our opponent hit a basic land. That's not good. Alright. That's perfectly fine. Even more perfect. Alright. Now discard some of our big clunky stuff to hope to hit some smaller things. Alright, opponent takes it all. Perfect. So we need a red and a black. The way the auto tap, the way the auto tapper works with Archangel is terrible. I don't know if I'll upload it, I might, but I had a same situation as at One Life, and for some reason the auto tapper tapped my my caves and killed me, even though I had perfectly good other options. It just blew my mind. Alright, let's see what our opponent does here. I don't know how much more they have left here. Guess they could draw more cards is the go-to. Wow, they're gonna bounce stuff to our hand. Doesn't seem like a winning line for them, but all right, what are they bouncing? Okay. My opponent packs it up. They saw the writing on the wall. Alright, another rough hand here for this deck. Bunch of pain lands. We're also missing white mana. With that said, we have Harvester and we have Fable, so I'm going to go ahead here and keep. Hopefully we can get enough mana to get our Archangel going here. Could be a good place for that card to shine. This card's so good. It's basically Lightning Bolt, but can't go face. I assume this creature's about to die. Well, they want face instead, and they really want that scry. Must be looking for a land. Really looking for that land. Well, they did hit it. I'm only discarding one here. Really wanted another land, but we can't pitch a land, so we miss. It's just terrible. I don't know which one's more important here. I don't know if that's the correct pick there, but I'm not sure it would truly matter, to be honest. This card's going to be a problem. We have no way to remove enchantments in our deck. I think we're probably out of the woods now. We could have played Shieldred here, but I feel like just getting this in, getting a counter on this, drawing a card, getting a life is much better. So, I feel like we've probably stonewalled our opponent here. No idea what this Chantra does.
Basically a professional at saving in a stride by now. Let's bring things up to a simmer.
No, that's a cute interaction. Alright, opponent just packs it up. I didn't think they had a way back in it, but never know with mono red. Alright, we see the mana showing its ugly, awkward head again. With that said, we are on the play. If I mulligan to 6 and I didn't have this Warden, I would probably still try this hand. So we're going to give it a shot. We do have a Sweeper and we do have a Fable, so maybe we get there. No idea what this card is. So what are they trying to ramp out? What Planeswalker are they trying to ramp out? I don't know. We'll just pass. I thought about wiping this card away a while, but if they play a Planeswalker, maybe we can get it with this anyway.
Is written in oil and steel. Our will cannot be denied.
Discard a land and Warden just seems so far off. The thing about this Wrath, as you're gonna see here, it's super awkward. So like we're gonna have a Fable flipped, and we could have Wrath last turn, but getting this down to 1, I'm not sure how relevant that really is. So I think it's better just to hopefully hit enough lands to arc Angel of Wrath here, basically to ping all their guys.
Bow before Phyrexia.
This card having Vigilance is very nice.
Without Phyrexia, you have no story.
It is worth knowing we could have killed their Bank Buster here, but I don't think it's worth it. We are super loose to depopulate here. I don't know there's much we could have did against that. Let's see if they have it. If they don't, I'm feeling pretty good about our spot. Our opponent's deep in the tank. Hopefully they're not slow rolling a Wrath here. But we'll see. It is worth knowing they might have a Wandering Emperor. While they decide we want to play around that or not here. Today, opponent. Forgive this terrible GIF. Oh, apparently they don't work. Never mind. That's very unfortunate.
Duel doesn't mean we have to be overly. Now that is an interesting.
As far as that's the play they went with. I don't think they have anything at instant speed we have to worry about here.
I'm sure I'll laugh about this later.
So the way our opponent didn't block here makes me think that this is important in some way. Is there a 7 mana Planeswalker in Standard that's really good that I just can't think of? Like, is there one? I don't want to like put anything else in the battlefield, but there's a super good Planeswalker I'm just not thinking of. This Archangel might be good, just to blow up their guy. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. We'll hit them for 2 and hit their creature for 2. I'm not sure what they can have here. We're really extending, but we do have an AO and a Shieldred to follow up, so they need a Wrath here. Otherwise, they're obviously just dead. Alright, so they do have it. My play was a little looser. The way that they blocked there made me think that they had something else. They have stop and upkeep. I might have overextended there. I might have read too much into them not blocking. If we can somehow manage to rip another Archangel, we could kill them here. That's pretty rough. Alright. Shieldred going to town. I'm sure they have another Wrath here or something.
There's something almost feral about this city. Let's rumble.
I think we just kill their Planeswalker here.
This
We'll just
can't be
pass.
the best way to coexist.
Unfortunately, all our other cards are only good with cards in the graveyard, which they obviously are nuked. And they need an answer to our Shieldred here. They don't have it, they're dead. Alright, look at that. Shieldred carrying us to the win. Card seems pretty strong. Alright, this is one of those awkward hands that we just can't keep. They're like, not even close. Again, a very painful mana base. We'll keep. I'm gonna put Shieldred on the bottom. We're just gonna have to hope that our angel here lives so we can start playing Inspiring Overseer and getting counters on it. I don't have high hopes for this working out for us, but you never know. Looks like we're up against Control, so the match is probably pretty much over. We don't have a very good matchup here. Yeah. We really need like a Fable or something there. Yeah, this hand's just not going to get there. Drawing another one of these is just terrible. Just going to go ahead here and play this out. And just, we're just going to get swept here, which is the problem. I guess if that's the case, we just move all in. We get swept, we don't have enough resources to recover, so. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna get swept, we just don't really have enough resources to recover here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Go for the Throat here. They might have something we can hit with it, but alright, we're just gonna go ahead here and attack first before we play our Archangel. May they have a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, sweet. So they'll play their Wandering Emperor. Probably minus, so we can play the Archangel.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Still not feeling great about our spot here. Really need a Fable or something else going on here.
See you later.
Probably could have played the land there. Just trying to hold it for maybe if we have another blood at some point, or if we do draw a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we could discard it, but that's pretty far off. I don't think the game will actually go that long, so the land was probably more useful than, well, there's our Fable. Start by attacking, see what happens. I assume they have another Wandering Emperor here. Yeah.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. My judgment is final.
I think our Fable's more important than our Shieldred right now. Looks like our guy's dead. A little rough. I'll take one more draw sub here, but we're going to concede this.
I'm ready. Who's that handsome devil?
Well, we had a chance, that was it, I guess. Get to answer all their planeswalkers. I'm still not feeling great. The sad thing is that's probably like the best draw we could have had, and I'm still not feeling good about our spot here.
Years of training for this.
Still feel very behind here. Let's see, they have what, a fourth? Okay. It's a little terrifying. They might soon be able to flip their guy. Sorry for auto tapping. I might upload a short clip to show you how bad the auto tapper is sometimes. It literally cost me a game earlier. Well, there it is. So we need a removal spell, like, right now. That is not a removal spell. And what does this do? Activate it twice, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Create 2/1/1. It's pretty good. Their opponent's going to meld here and double minus, I assume. They pretty much, they have to at least minus once.
Victory is assured.
You can minus once and then make 2/1/1s.
A necessary cost.
So we need another Archangel, basically. All right.
Perfectly obedient.
Well, I mean,
should be.
I guess it only does. It's unfortunate. It's only gonna do 3. So obviously these are artifacts, but that doesn't do us any good. We're still hitting them for 2. Oh wow, I didn't realize I just clicked through my turn. Yeah, they got it. That's unfortunate. This is one of those super awkward hands where all of our lands that are tapped. And the hand's not super great either. Like, we don't have an angel. We are on the draw. Oh, it's such a risky hand. We'll try it. So we hit an untapped land. We have, you know, a play. We're up against soldiers. Hey, there's a land. Player black-white. This is our red-black. We could have held up go to the throat there, but what's that? They have another creature that's really good. It's 3 or 4 mana. It makes 1/1s. I can't even think of the card, to be honest. I'm sorry. It's terrible. That's unfortunate. That's what we were looking for. I hate doing this now, but I can't let it flip. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have another answer here. That's rough. Huh. Don't think there's much we can do here. Pretty much just lost. That's a good card. Let's not take damage here. Alright, we might be able to get there. Maybe. This Archangel does very heavy lifting in these aggro matchups. That's unfortunate, but okay. They're even better in doubles. I'll take my angel back, please. Alright, I think we got this on lock now. What's this card do? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and kill that. Alrighty. What we like to see against our aggro soldier player. Alright. 8 points of lifelink flying. Back with another. I keep thinking these hands are awkward, but they seem to work out sometimes. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. We're on the draw. Might be a little too slow, but we have a removal spell and the harvester, and the lands to cast it. We just need one more land, and we can cast the fable and such. So we're gonna give it a shot. As always, we're going to need our Archangel to do some heavy lifting here. Feels bad taking one here. You could have just held up a go to the throat, which might have been more correct. But I want to target for, yeah, play with fire. I'd rather have go at a creature than give them the scry. As silly as that sounds. I guess we are taking 4 here, which is a little rough. Do they have the enchantment to deal more damage? They do not. Okay. I think we might be dead here. This was a good draw, but I think we're just too slow here. What a weird card. Yeah, I think we're just a little too slow here. So you can play a Shieldred, block 1, take 3, go to 2, and probably die. We can try and get super lucky. Double go to the throat, I hope to untap. Even then, our untap doesn't seem great. Because we're going to untap and do what? We're missing a land for Archangel to be good here. And our 2 black sources deal us each damage. I guess we'll just pass here. Seems rough. Probably just dead here. Probably a play with fire right here. Wow, it wasn't. Impressive. Probably just dead here, but we're gonna give it a try. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do here unless our opponent breaks super hard. Lightning strike to the face. Yep. Gotta always have them lightning strikes on tap. Alright. Here's the hand. Deals us a bunch of damage. Tons of damage, but we are on the play and we do have 2 things to do, something aggressive and something as removal, and a little bit of late game. We just need some more mid game, so we're gonna give this a shot. Such a weird card. It's interesting as protection for multicolored. Yeah, I guess that's cool, but go to the throat doesn't matter, and neither does our Archangel. See if our opponent knows how protection works. One of our opponent has some type of life gain or something. It's really weird. Mismatching planes. That's dedication, because you have to do this on purpose. Like, Arena just doesn't automatically mismatch shit for you. You have to purposefully do this. Our opponent is sending a message. Alright, let's see. We need something good here. That would not qualify as good. Still not qualifying as good, to be honest. God, that ability going on the stack is so annoying. We'll pass. I feel like if we can get to the late game here and actually draw something reasonable, we have a pretty good chance. It's worth noting I will trade away all of our harvesters this turn, as we do have AO, so it's kind of annoying actually. Just gonna go ahead here and keep passing. Feel like hopefully a long game favors us. We can never hit a Wrath. That would be great. It's unfortunate I exiled it there. See if our opponent wants to swing in. Nope, they're just happy waiting. Alright, we're slowly stabilizing here. Slowly. We just really need an Archangel here to clean things up. I will start attacking this turn. It's a pretty good card. Unfortunately, I think we're winning it even without our board wipe. I'm gonna assume our opponent's not playing board wipes themselves, so I'll just move in, spew our whole hand here. I assume our opponent will concede here shortly. Our opponent did flood out, but here comes the concession. Oh, that's dirty. Unfortunately, my life till is going the wrong way here. All right, let's see who can draw better here. I mean, our opponent needs to draw good here just to get back in it, but we have a lot of good draws in our deck as well. I assume our opponent... Oh, wow. I thought our opponent would start attacking there. They're soon going to have to do something. Pardon me. They just can't sit there for forever. A Shield Druid would be great here. Fable's not bad either. Our opponent can concede at any time. I'm not making them play this out. I should have removed a counter here. I don't know why I didn't. Our opponent's shrinking their board. Don't know how I feel about that. Alright, our opponent's a type that's going to Alpha Strike and then concede. Alright, here it comes. Alpha Strike, then concede. That's the type of aggro mage our opponent is. Oh, no? Oh, come on now.